When I open up my phone, I see Jada. I'm tryna go get lit with Jada Wayda. Hit the subscribe button. Can't save it for later. She a vibe, yeah, I'm doing you a favor.
What's poppin' with the gang? It's your girl Jada Wayda back again with another banger video. As you can see from the title down below, you already know what's going down in this video today. Your girl is doing a lock update, lock journey, talking about my lock video. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Hit that notification bell down below so you can get alerted every single time your girl Wayda uploads another banger. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I know a lot of people have questions about my hair, and sometimes they're stupid questions. And I know how in school your teachers always tell you, oh, no question is a dumb question. No, some of y'all be asking real dumb questions like, oh, can you take them out? They're not extensions. Okay, this is all of my hair. Everything on my head is mine. Just to clear that up, this is mine. There's no, you feel me, lock extensions in my hair. I did not get instant locks. I started my hair the natural way, and I'm going to finish it the natural way. I'm not adding nothing on. I'm not doing none of that. No. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my hair, how I started my hair, why I started my hair. Just sit down and really talk to y'all about locks. I'm not a loctician, so if what I say is wrong and you have locks, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't come in the comments saying any stupidity, because I don't have time for that. So in about July of my freshman year, I believe, yeah, so that had to be July 2018 or 2019. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it was 2019. I had really uneven hair. My hair was long. My hair's always been long. Not super duper like past my butt or anything. No. My hair was like nice shoulder length, you feel me? It was right here. I trimmed it often. My mom trimmed my hair. And it was just really uneven. And your hair can be long and it can still be bad. Like a lot of people that I see, your hair be long and you have heat damage. And you just keep the heat damage just for the sake of having long hair when you can cut it off, start over, and grow your hair out healthier. So I decided that I was going to cut my hair, and this was not a trim, y'all. I don't know if I still have videos. If I have videos, I will insert some clips right here. This was not a trim. It wasn't a big chop, but it was a nice amount of hair that I cut off. So yeah, I wanted to even out my hair. I went to the Dominicans, and I know the Dominicans are not people to play with, okay? They blow your hair out bone straight, and sometimes you can get heat damage. And at first I felt like I had heat damage, but 90% of the time when I got my hair straightened, it didn't last. It lasted like a day or a few hours, and then my hair just puffed back up. So it was just a waste of money at that point. That's why it was rare that you would see me with my hair straightened unless I had a wig or something on, and I really wore wigs. I wore braids a lot. That's one thing I can say. Before I got my locks, I did a lot of protective styles and stuff of that sort because I really don't want my hair breaking off or anything. But then after I got my hair cut, I started doing a lot of slick back ponytails, and I just didn't really get my hair braided. I was getting really tired of doing it. I was getting tired of getting it braided because as soon as I got it braided, I would want to take it out. It's like I had my hair done for a week, and then it's just like okay, I'm tired of this. Like, I want it out my head. And yeah, it was a lot of controversy with me and my hair. First of all, I wanted locks way before I got them, okay? My mom had locks for about 8 years, I think. Maybe more, and my dad has locks too. A lot of people in my family have them. Did that influence me to get locks? I guess you can say that it was kind of an influence. But in the same token, it's like I have family with them. I see it on the internet. It looks nice. You know, it's just something that I always wanted to do to my hair. So with that being said, you know, my mom always said that she wants me to make decisions on my own. So she waited till I got older. I'm 16 now. I got my locks when I was 15. So anyways, yeah, she waited till I got older to make the decision, the actual decision, you know, for me to be sure that I want to get them. So on December 18th or 19th, I believe, I got my hair locked. And let me tell y'all, this is a journey, okay? You have to have a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of patience, because the common thing that people always assume is that once you lock your hair, you're gonna look like all these people. Like, okay, I'm gonna insert a picture. This is Callie. I don't know what her name is. I think it's Kalia Ashley or something. I follow her on Instagram. She makes music, you know. I followed her for a while, you know, and I really like her hair. Like, it's just dope. I want my hair to grow, and I'm really proud of it. Like, this is hard work. This is really hard work. Like, growing your hair out, it's not nothing to joke around with. You're gonna assume that you're gonna look like her when you first lock your hair, and that's not how life works. Everything is like a process, so you can't just boom look like that and your hair been locked for 2 days. That's not how it works. But anyways, I locked my hair in December. I got starter locks, and I started my locks with coils. A lot of people start their locks in different ways. You can do braids, like box braids, and then let it lock up. You can do twists, like 2-strand twists, or you can do coils. I think there's another way, maybe instant locks, I think. But those are the methods that I know of. If there are more, feel free to comment down below, because this is a learning environment, okay? I'm here to teach y'all, and y'all can teach me back. But anyways, yeah, that's how I started my locks. This is a small little video or whatever of what the style looked like when I first started it. I'm not gonna hold you. The first 4 months, it was terrible. I never once regretted getting them. That's one thing I can honestly say. I never regretted getting them. But I definitely was just like, bro, like, when is my hair gonna look like my mom's? Like, I just had to learn how to have patience, because my mom's hair, when I tell you, her hair is so long and nice, and then she has like color in it too, so it just complements her skin so well. At that point, I was just like, every day I would look at her and I'm just like let me just snip off a piece of your hair and just add it onto mine. But yeah, I didn't have patience. I really lacked patience, but I have patience now, because I know when is my time, and when my hair is long, then y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing. And my hair has grown a lot. So the first 4 months, my hair was very much unraveling when I was washing it. It just looked like it would never fully lock, and I'm like, why is this taking so long for my hair to get that real, you know, look, for it to mat together? And then over time, I started seeing my hair like intertwined, and I'm like, yo, my hair, like, I really got some dreadlocks. You really can see the growth. You know how some people, like, their hair is out and they can't really tell where their hair is growing? You can see it every time you wash your hair. It's noticeable, even when you don't wash your hair. But as far as parts, there are different types of parts you could get. You could get square, you can get triangle. Some people have messed up parts, so their hair just looks crazy. You can get freeforms too if you want to get dreads, and you could always part them somewhere along the line. You could get somebody to part your hair, and then you will get parts. But I have triangle parts in the front, and I think square in the back. I don't even know, honestly. I can't see the back of my head, but that's what I was told. In the video, it looked like it was triangle all over, but I'm not sure. But I like my parts. They're like triangle, but they're still square, if that makes sense. Like, they're triangle, but I can still do middle parts. I can still do side parts and all of that good stuff. Right now, I have in rope twists. As you can see. And when I take these out, my hair is going to be a little crinkly. Maybe I'll do a video on me getting my hair done somewhere along the line. But that's really hard for me to do, because my arms be tired. And that's pain. But anyways, yeah, so after the first 4 months, you're gonna start seeing your hair develop. It makes me really happy to see that my hair is growing. Like, when you can really see the progress in something, it makes you more motivated to, you know, want to take care of it and all that good stuff. The next thing I want to speak on is maintaining your locks. A lot of people think that when you get locks, you don't have to do anything, and that's partially true, because that's part of the reason why I got them in the first place. Like I said, I had a hard time managing my hair when it was out. Constant ponytails, you know, all of that. Always got to think of a style to do, and I still have to think of a style to do with these, but it's less, you know, aggravating. So you still have to do the same thing that you would do to your natural hair, to your locks. You need to make sure they're nourished. So you have to, if you have some mist or anything, spray it onto your locks to keep them rich. But don't get me wrong, you're not supposed to leave your hair wet, like wet with just water. If your hair dries, you know, you can get mold and mildew and stuff like that in your hair. That's why when you get locks, most of the time, I don't know if this applies to you guys, but you're supposed to dry your hair after. Like, you can't just walk out with wet hair. As far as that goes, you know, make sure your scalp is greased. Oil your scalp, and remember, you're supposed to put the grease on first and then the oil, because oil is a sealant. So if you put oil by itself, you're locking in nothing when you're supposed to be locking in moisture. So just to clear that up, because I see a lot of people on Instagram and stuff oiling their scalps and there's just oil. Like, you're just oiling your scalp. Like, does that make sense to y'all, to oil your scalp? If oil is a sealant, it's supposed to seal in something, right? What is it sealing in if you're just putting it there alone? I don't know. But think about that. Think about that. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, use some mist, use some oil, grease your scalp. You know, I don't have much to say about edges. I don't really do my edges. I don't really touch them, because once I start touching them, then that's when they start looking a little wonky, and I don't. So I had my locks for approximately a year and some months now, and my hair is this long. This is the last time I took a picture of my hair when I washed it, so I guess that's a updated picture. And this is a video of how long it was and the texture that it looked like when I first had them. So as you can see, my hair looked crazy when I first got them, but it took some time for my locks to mature and fully lock, and now I look like a baddie bee. And my hair, this is how you know it's real. When your hair is moving, when them things is moving, that's how you know. I guess I'm gonna make a video when I'm taking these out so that you guys can see what it looks like, because I always get a lot of questions with my hair, and I don't know why, because it makes me feel like I'm the only person with locks in the world, and I'm not. But it doesn't hurt to ask questions. I don't mind answering them, so it doesn't matter to me. But I think I've covered everything that I want to cover. This video was not meant to be super duper long. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my hair, why I got my hair, how I take care of my hair, and yeah, I think I said all of the things that I need to say. I'll see y'all in my next banger video. Bye.